Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away. And get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. So I can knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV. Tonight on the program, well, normally we have the VLR race, but tonight, the one off here on this Tuesday evening, it is time for the Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Series, and it's their recruitment race here. This evening, tonight, we come to the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. And we will take a look at your qualifying results here, and up on your screen, it was Lewis Clark who goes quick time by a tenth of a second with a 16.471. Zachary Beeler, second quick. Lachlan Barberry, DJ Steichler, and Caleb Schellenberg will make up your top five. We'll take a look at what is going to be, I believe, 6 heat races on the program. And with that being said, let me just change a couple of things. We'll go through to that one, but your starting grid, in fact, let's go through that. Cody Manita lines up from pole position. Austin Humphries lines up from position number 2. Cole Duggar, position number 3. Lachlan Barberry out of position number 4. Troy Gill in position number 5. RJ Smickler in 6th. Anthony Carf in 7th. The Ice Cream Man, Doug Ungari, lines up in 8th. And Caleb Dillard lines up out of position number 9. We can tell you Doug Ungari did not make the call. So we are set for a start. Heat race number 1. The Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Big Block Modified Recruitment Race. I'll have their season coming up hopefully in about a month's time. They'll have some recruitment races all throughout July, I believe it is. So you can catch all the action right here on Ultimate Dirt TV as we are set. Heat race number 1. Brought to you by Spartan Transportation. We are green off turn number 4. 8 laps will be the distance. Top 3 going straight through to the main event. Everybody else will go through to the consolation race. And Austin Humphrey will lead down the back straight away. Manita running in down on the bottom side of the racetrack will take the lead back at the start finish line to complete lap number 1. And here comes Austin Humphrey now to the outside. Look at Cole Duggar. He's already proven he was a multiple-time feature winner in season number 1 here of the Spartan Transportation IROC Series. Right now, Duggar sits in that third and final transfer position. He'll go to the top side down into turn number 1 and 2. The 99 of Austin Humphrey works low. Continues to work low. Track very slick and off right now. They had about 30 minutes of practice on this racetrack and really burnt it up. Cole Duggar now going to move into position number 2. 3 laps in and 5 to run here in the opening heat race of the night. Manita in that number 6 machine. Still your race leader. Here comes Duggar at the halfway stage of heat number 1. He will take the race lead off into turns 1. Again, rolls the top of the racetrack, but here comes Manita in the number 6 machine back to the inside. Couple of cars already. Or Caleb Dillard in that 49 machine. He's already back in the virtual pit area, and we'll see him later on in a consolation race. Duggar back to the race lead down the back straightaway, coming to 2 to go this time by Dougie, race leader in that Team Outlaw Motorsports number 11 machine. Cody Manita runs back there in 2nd. Austin Humphrey 3rd. Troy Gill in 4th. And RJ Smickler in 5th position. Then you go back to Barber and the Ice Cream Man of Anthony Carf in position number 7. White flag set to fly this time by. There is your race leader. Into 1 and 2 he goes. Nice handy cushion for the final time. Heat race number 1. About to be complete here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Checkered flag is out. Cole Duggar will get the win. 2nd will go to Cody Manita. 3rd is going to be Austin Humphrey. 4th at the line will be Troy Gill. RJ Smickler in 5th. Lachlan Barberry 6th. Anthony Carf home in position number 7. That wraps up heat number 1. Those results coming up on your screen right now. Let's see if I can change that, because that's that. that's not it. Where are we? I wonder if that'll change it. Nope. Let's come back to it, shall we? Alright. So grid up for, oh, there we go. Brian Conrad will start from pole position. Scott Reed, Corey Gervais, DJ Stikelether. And we are underway here in heat number 2. Problems for, I believe that was Jonathan O'Brien. So work down the back straight away. Stikelether in that number 1 machine. Conrad in the 44 rolls the bottom side. You go back to Scott Reed. Corey Gervais in position number 4 in that number 25 machine. Then you go back to Dustin Morris. Here comes that 23X machine of Gervais. No, it's not Gervais. In fact, it was the 23. I believe that might have been Dustin Morris. So right now, DJ Stikelether, your race leader. From Brian Conrad in 2nd position in car 44. Scott Reed in 3rd. And after qualifying, these drivers had an inversion they had to deal with. So we'll see the faster guys come. I'm pretty sure it was from the 2nd row. And right now, DJ Stikelether is showing why that he is one of the contenders here tonight in the Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Series recruitment race in the big block modifieds. Scott Reed looking to the inside now on Brian Conrad down into turns 3 and 4. We are 5 laps in, 3 remaining here in heat race number 2. It's still Stikelether out in front. Conrad, Reed, 1, 2 and 3. Then you go back and look at Gervais and Dominic Hutchinson. Hutchinson and Gervais had a little contact into turns 3. They stay away from each other down into 1 and 2. The 7 machine of Dominic Hutchinson just getting a little tight through turns 1 and 2 as we come to the white flag. This time by 1 to run. The race leader of DJ Stikelether. And down into turn number 3 for the final time for heat race number 2. He'll come off, he'll greet the virtual checkered flag. Heat number 2 is in the books. DJ Stikelether gets the win. 2nd will go to Brian Conrad. Scott Reed unofficially home in 3rd position. Take a look at heat race number 2 results up on your screen right now. There it is. Stikelether, Conrad, Reed, your top 3. Gervais, Hutchinson, Morris, Harsey, O'Brien, and Bangs. Those drivers will go to a consolation race. Heat race number 3 on the grid. Ethan Fisher will start alongside Tyler Schultz in row number 1. Row 2 is going to be Cole Day and Caleb Schillenberg. Vincent Short, Josh Hutchinson in row 3. Gavin Grice, Colton Stanley alongside Jeremy Boulware. Now let's see if we can pick up where we left off. So bear with us while the there we go. We got it. Looks a little better right now. So Colton Stanley did not make the call for tonight's third heat race of the evening, and the green flag will fly, and it's going to be the 7:15 of Ethan Fisher. And to the outside, oh look at that, Turn 3 Racing Network, number 99 machine of Cole Bay, going to sneak up into second position. And you go back to Tyler Shilton at Team Outlaw Motorsports, number 97 machine, lap number 1, belongs to Ethan Fisher. Caleb Schillenberg now to the inside on Schultz. Schultz runs the cushion up in behind Cole Bay. Schultz going to slip back to position at number 4, but still rails the cushion through turns 3 and 4. Here comes your new race leader. It's going to be Cole Day. Ethan Fisher runs in second. Fisher rolls the bottom of the raceway through turns 1 and 2, trying to get back by the 99 machine of Cole Day, but having no luck at the moment. And now Fisher gets a little tight in the middle of 3 and 4, and that opens up the door for Caleb Schillenberg in the number 95 machine. Meanwhile, Schillenberg gets a shot in the rear end there by Tyler Schultzman. Schultz backs out of the throttle, and Schillenberg saves it. And again, don't forget top 3 advancing straight to the main event. Everybody else will go through to one consolation race. Day continues to put an absolute whooping on this field at the moment over Ethan Fisher. Schillenberg still runs in third. Now Schillenberg to the inside of Fisher into turns 3 and 4. We are working on 5 completed of the 8, so 3 remaining here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Again, this is the Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Series recruitment race. Schultz on the outside looking in at the moment. He runs in 4th position. Then you go back to Vincent Short in 5th. Jeremy Bulware in 6th. Josh Hutchinson in 7th. And Gavin Grice in 8th as Grice and Hutchison. They change positions as we come to the white flag. This time by... There's 1 lap remaining for your race lead as you watch above the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Cole Day into 3 and 4 for the final time, and he will have a very comfortable and crazy Tuesday night drive. Checkered flag is out. Cole Day gets to win. Caleb Schillenberg in 2nd. Ethan Fisher in 3rd. 4th at the line will be Tyler Schultz, Vincent Short, Jeremy Bulware, Gavin Grice. Josh Hutchison makes up the final field in heat number 3. Rich, no idea, buddy. See if this fixes it. Right, where do we have that just fixed just then? Because we had it just fixed, you know what? I will get to it, but quickly we'll show Gunnar Harris alongside Anthony Valentino in row 1, Kyle Weisenberger and Robbie Schaefer in row 2, Brian Rick and Nathan Part in row 3, Cole Basso and Darren Gallagher in row 4, and Randy Merchant Jr. in row number 5. While that is going on, we are green flag, we are underway. And Robbie Schaefer leads from Gunnar Harris. Harris going to the top side. Now look at Brian Rick on the inside now in the number 12 machine. Slide job by the 762. That's Kyle Weisenberger. He runs in 4th position. Harris. That's Gunnar Harris in that 54 machine. They had a bit of contact with the backstretch wall. But now Kyle Weisenberger in the 762. Moves into position number 3. Then you go. Now look at Brian Rick now to the inside. This is your battle for the final transfer spot. So great racing going on as we continue to work over the laps. We're halfway home this time by 4 down and 4 to run. We'll start lap number 5. Harris on the outside. Again, still working upstairs into turns 3 and 4, trying to close in on Robbie Schaefer. But Schaefer doing enough and doing very well in that number 97 machine, that Full Moon Garage number 97. White flag going to fly this time by. 1 to run for Schaefer. As a checkered flag about to fly into turns 3 and 4. Heat number 4 is in the books, and Schaefer going to win here in heat number 4 this is. So we'll take a look at the results coming up now. Let's see if we can fix this, because I had it just before and it fixed everything up. Bear with me a minute. That's blue, that's blue. Okay. Don't need that. It's not the sector. You know, it's funny, it was all working before. Not under race control. 42. 10:42. Well. So there is your lineup for heat number 5. Jason Dean, Chris Wally on the front row. Tim Buckwalter will start from position number 3. The 721 of James Normoyle lines up from position 5 as we've got 6 cars on the racetrack as Matthew Hobbs and Adam Jarrell make up the final drivers in this one. Jason Dean leads lap number 1. Chris Wally in second, and that pink and white number 5 machine. Keep it on the 721. James Normoyle gets some contact by the 10 of Adam Jarrell. And Wally moves up the inside on Tim Buckwalter. Buckwalter comes back and now into turns 3 and 4. Hello. Hello, Craig. Slide job. Not going to be clear as he makes a bit of a right side and shows him some romance. Here comes that 721 of James Normoyle. Buckwalter to the cushion in 3 and 4. 3 wide now for 2, 3 and 4 positions on the racetrack. Wally came up. Going to the cushion goes Tim Buckwalter. Wally now in the 5. Holding on to that final transfer position. Jason Dean, your race leader. Cross leg sticks are out. 4 down, 4 to run. Heat number 5. There'll be 6 heat races on the program, followed by a consolation race. If you're not in the top 3 in the 6 heat races, you'll be in that consolation race. And if you're not in, I believe I'm going to say top 6. I'll have a look here in a second. If you're not inside that top 6, well, you will be packing it up and you won't be taking any further part in tonight's recruitment race. Buckwalter got some challenge here from Norm Oil. Norm Oil goes to the middle of the range track. Nearly got into the rear end there of the 96 of Jason Dean. And Norm Oil, a little bit of a slowish start to heat race number 5. But I tell you what, he's wound it up on the top side. And well, Tim Buckwalter showing Jason Dean that, well, he's got a right rear that he might have wanted to feed. Not pretty sure with that kind of feeding of a right rear, that could have fed world hunger. James Normoyle from position. He started position number 4. To the race lead in the final couple of laps. Checkered flag is out. Heat number 5 is complete. Tim Buckwalter home in second. Third will be Jason Dean. Chris Wally in 4. Fifth will be Matthew Hobbs. And we've still got one more heat to come. Heat 5 results up on your screen. Normoyle, Buckwalter and Dean, your top 3. Everybody else will go to the consolation race. Now, why did that work and not the other one? Oh. That's right. I'll get it figured out. Alright, your 6th and final heat race of the night. Kyle Burl lines up from position number 1. Colton Skiles lines up from position number 2. Brandon Bolton starts position at number 3. Jeff Helton out of position 4. Jason Ferguson, Daniel Bay, Maverick Davidson, Sam Jacks, Caleb Branham. And there is only 4 cars in this one. So we are set for your final heat race of the night. Hello, Craig. Good chat, mate. Good chat. Solid chat. We've had some good chats lately. Stop it, Platzy. You're really making me talk to myself here. Kyle Burl. You know what? Yeah. Just the one incident so far. And it just happens to be that the backstretch wall don't move. It's about the only science tip that I can give you for the Power Plats presentation. Skiles and Caleb Branham. As Branham in position number 3, driving the 911 machine. You always bring the chat. Yeah, unlike Max Bevan. That Mitsubishi Generators number 24 machine, Daniel Bay. I'm pretty sure Daniel's not in that race car. It'll be either a son, partner, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, nephew. Who knows who is in that race car. Kyle Burl in the 47 machine, your race leader. We'll work on completing 3 laps. Complete in your final heat race of the night. We'll start lap 4, so next time by. It'll be 4 down and 4 to run. The Mac Tools number 40 entry of Colton Skiles sits in position number 2. The 911 of Caleb Branham, who was scheduled to start 9th, but due to the 4 cars only being on the racetrack, finds himself in a transfer position. Burl starting to feel the pressure right now from Colton Skiles in that number 40 machine. Old drag race off turn 4. It's a drag race into turnable 1 and 2. Burl on the outside. Skiles on the inside. Skiles takes the race leading down the back straightaway. You've got a new leader. Coming to 2 laps to go. Kyle Burl ducks it back to the inside and drives down to the bottom. Drives back to the race lead. What a battle this is for positions number 1 and 2. Burl gets a little tight, drifts up. Skiles around the outside. Colton Skiles in the 40 machine, the Mac Tools entry. We'll see the white flag out. 1 to run for your race leader. Rolls at the top of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Enters mid-track in turns 3. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. And that is your 6th heat race complete. We'll now move into quite a large consolation race actually. So there's your results. Skiles, Burl, Branham and Bay. So Bay will go to a consolation race as will 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, although they are not here. And this is quite a large consolation race, 20 laps, and the top 4 will make it into the show. Troya Gill line up from pole position. Position number 2, Corey Gervais. Position number 3, it's Tyler Schultz. Kyle Basso lines up position number 4. Chris Wally starts position 5. Daniel Bay out of position number 6. RJ Smickler lines up 7. Dominic Hutchison lines up out of position number 8. Vincent Short out of position 9. Nathan Parton out of position number 10. Matthew Hobbs out of position 11. Brandon Bolton, position number 12. 13th is going to be Lachlan Barberry. 14th, Dustin Morris. Jeremy Bulware. Brian Rick. Adam Jarrell. Jeff Helton. The Ice Cream Man, Anthony Carr. Brian Harsey. Grice Merchant. And everybody else. Well, it won't matter because there was scheduled to be 36. So that is a doozy. 20 laps, top 4. We are green, and this could be quite an entertaining race as we watch Corey Gervais and Troya Gill race side by side. Look at Schultz on the inside of the 7 machine. Schultz goes through the middle, now makes it 3 wide for the minor placings. Tyler Schultz up to position number 2. Oh, look out, Cole Basso got into the back of Corey Gervais. Gervais got into the wall. Troya Gill moves back to position number 2. Yeah, just a couple of cars. I got a way to fix this. Ready? Watch this. That'll take half the field out. Thank you very much. The drivers that decided to call it quits after they joined. They couldn't handle the pressure. Look out. There's Troya Gill, Corey Gervais nearly come together. They're in the final transfer positions. Gervais right on the bubble. Looking to get that insurance position. Contact out of turn 2. Basso trying to catch up and trying to pass your race leader in that team. Outlaw Motorsports. Number 97 machine. Tyler Schultz, your race leader. .33 of Nathan Parton. Parton to the inside on Gervais in the 25, but Gervais tried to shut the door in turns 3. Gervais, you've got company again. 3 wide for a moment. Troy Gill on the top side. 3 wide again. Gill gets clear, as does Parton. Gervais on the outside looking in at the moment. Chris Wally in the 5 machine. He needs to find a bit more speed if he wants to make it into the top 4. Here comes a slide job by Corey Gervais. Gervais now back to position 4, but slots back into position 5 as Troya Gill works at 35. Down the bottom in turns 3 and 4, but here comes Gervais once again with a run on the outside. 7 down and 13 to go. These two drivers not careful. Chris Wall in the 5. He'll be there, sneaking up on the inside, just ready and waiting to pounce on an opportunity. One little mistake as your new race leader, Cole Basso. takes a 7 up front. Tyler Schultz in the 97 in second position. Nathan Parton driving away from Troy Gill. Corey Gervais, they continue to switch, trying to switch lines right in the middle and on the bottom side of the racetrack. Here's some contact. Gervais and Gill. Here comes Chris Wally now. Wally trying to decide where to go. He'll now look to the inside. 3 wide for the final transfer spot. Wally just trying to play this one safe right now. Gervais with a move there on Gill, but Gill back to the inside. Now here comes Wally to the outside. Wally trying to put the 5 in the big dance. Your 40-lap main event to come after this one. Only the top 4 and Wally into the back of Troy Gill. Wally going to go around, and that will take him out of tonight's hunt for a feature starting position. Oh boy. We're already into lap traffic as we work on lap number 12 is in the books. 8 laps remaining, so you consider a heat race distance away. Tyler Schultz pilots the 97 machine again for Team Outlaw Motorsports. He's got that LSR TV, UDTV 97. Just rolling the top side of the racetrack into turns 1 and 2. Going to get by the lap car here. The 8 machine of Josh Hutchinson in down low into turns 3 and 4. Trying to make a move back by Cole Basso. Here comes Schultz. Now Schultz to the inside on Josh Hutchinson. Slides up now. It's a pair of 7s in front of the 97. This 7 is your race leader. That is Cole Basso. As we come to 5 remaining here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Again, this is the first recruitment race. Look at car slowing. It's Gavin Grice in the 48 machine. Schultz stuck it down low in 1 and 2. Look out! As there goes Dominic Hutchinson. So the 7s come together in turns 3 and 4. Now here comes the 97 of Schultz. 4 to run. Tyler Schultz closing in right now on your race leader. Looking to get back into the race lead. This is for starting spots 19 and 20 in tonight's main event. Again, this is just a recruitment race, but I tell you what, these boys right now, they are really wheeling and dealing with just 3 circuits remaining. Schultz slides up in front of Basso. Again, we're in heavy lap traffic. 2 cars in front of your leader. And they continue. Well, they run a top and a bottom. So Basso with just 2 laps to go. Here comes Schultz now. Schultz looking to the outside. Basso makes it 3 wide, sticks it right in the middle of the lap cars. And Schultz thinking probably better of it right now. He's gone, you know what? I might stay there as well. Oh boy. White flag is out. Schultz, take it easy, mate. You do not need to do anything silly. Just get through these final last 2 turns. Coming into the screen and out of turn number 4, your winner, Cole Basso, will get the job done. Second, I go to Tyler Schultz. Nathan Parton home in third. Fourth, coming across the line right now, will be Corey Gervais. That was really tight. It was nice, clean, and lap traffic certainly played a part in that one. Consolation race results coming up here in just a second. We do have a 5-minute warm-up session, so we'll take a look at the consolation results right now. And while that's doing that, I'm going to figure out why it was saying blue. Right, let's That's the grid wrapper, which I don't think that. So what we'll do, I'll step aside, I'll take a quick break, we'll play some music, come back in just a moment. You are watching the Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Series Recruitment Race, Big Block Modifieds here from the virtual dirt track at Charlotte. And we are back here on UltimateDirtTV, getting sent for tonight's 40-lap main event. It's time to take a look at your starting grid. We'll go from back to front. Corey Gervais will line up from position number 24. Nathan Parton will start position 23. Tyler Schultz will start position number 22, and Cole Basso lines up position number 21. 20th is going to be Caleb Branham and Jason Dean out of position number 19. Kyle Weisenberg out of position 18. Ethan Fisher position number 17. Scott Reed 16th. Austin Humphreys in 15th. 14th is Kyle Burl. Tim Buckwalter out of position number 13. Gunnar Harris, position 12. Caleb Schellenberg, position 11. Brian Conrad out of 10. 9th is Cody Manita. Colton Skiles out of 8. James Normoyle, position number 7. Robert Schaefer out of position number 6. Cole Day, position number 5. DJ Steinkleather out of position 4. Cole Duggar, position 3. Zachary Beeler, position number 2. And Lewis Clark from your pole position. There is no invert for the feature. It was just an invert for the heat races. 22 cars getting set to do battle. And the green flag is out for 40 laps on the board. Clark slides up. Steinkleather trying to move on the outside. Look, it's a battle of the 11s and the 1 up into turns 3 and 4 to complete the opening lap. And it's going to be Lewis Clark, your race leader after lap number 1. The 99 of Cole Day just rolling the bottom side through 1 and 2. Quickly moves up to position 2. Here comes Colton Skiles in the 40 machine. Slides up into position number 4 just in front of Cole Duggar. We watch DJ Steinkleather on the outside right now in that number 1 machine. Skiles, as he goes to the cushion, we go yellow. First time for tonight's main event. Let's see if we can bring up an Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay, if we can find out where the yellow flag was thrown. I'm guessing it's going to be about here. Oops, let's go there. And let's play it in normal motion, shall we? And there was some contact. Kyle Weisenberger, Tyler Schultz upside down as well. Unlucky for Schultzy. And he does get that car back on 4 wheels, so he gets to come back out onto the racetrack. However, he's going to be piloted that 97 at the back of the field. So we'll hopefully chat to your top 3 post-race. We will give those drivers a couple of minutes if they are not here. That seems like a them problem. So we're back underway. Green flag is back out. Lewis Clark in that AC Sports P1 Advanced Racewear. The Quickie Motorsport as well. Leads the field to start lap number 5 of 40. The 99, that turn 3 Racing Network entry. That is Cole Day. To his inside goes the 1 machine. DJ Steinkleather, the 3 wide behind her between Duggar, Normoyle and Skiles. 3 wide again down into turns 1 and 2. The track is widened up. It's really racy right now as the track is very slick from top to bottom. There is not a whole lot of moisture left in this surface, but I tell you what, these drivers, they are making good with what has been going on. And every driver, it's not about the setup, because fixed setup racing, every driver is on the same set. So it comes back down to the driver ability and drivers being able to handle the race car. And now, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on this one, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. The setup time, of course, provided by Rocket Racing Setups, as we continue to tick the laps off in tonight's 40-lap main event. Again, the recruitment race for the Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Series. Oh no, look out. The cold day in the 99 machine climbed the outside. He climbed the wall, nearly went up into the catch fence, and tried his best Logan Seavey impersonation. So there might be a few different incidences here. Take a look at the 73 entry. That's Scott Reed. Another one for the another one for size Platzi. Ball doesn't move. Read my mind. This is Austin Humphrey in the 99, but scored as the 17. Oh, there's a little problem there, a little bobble, and Burl was lucky to get off the tyre. Right, second yellow of the night. I still have that music going for a little bit, so I'm sure that would have been nice music to listen to while we're racing. Yes, absolute silly sausage. So here we go, lights are out. Green flag and we are underway. The recruitment race for the Spartan Transportation IROC, or the iRacing IROC series for season number 2, coming off season number 1. And we covered, I think, the back half of the season. And we certainly look forward to catching all the action each and every Monday night once they get season number 2 up and rolling. Gunnar Harris in the 54 machine. Looking to sneak inside the top 5. He's going to get by Cole Duggar. As he does so, Gunnar Harris looks for the slide job on the 721. That's James Normoyle. Cole Basso, big mover from 21st up to 10th, up 11 spots. Tyler Schultz from 22nd after rolling over, going upside down. He's up into about 12th position right now. Duggar rolls that Team Outlaw Motorsports number 11 machine down to the bottom side. There goes the SpeedShop51.com entry of Gunnar Harris. He drives the 54 machine, drives to the cushion, drives it off the cushion, down the racetrack, trying to find a little bit of moisture. On the exit, 3 wide, Harris shuts it all on. Cole Duggar, now Harris, look out, a little bit of contact there between himself and James Normoyle. There was a little bit of a gap between them as they made contact in 3 and 4. So we'll see how James Normoyle will recover after that contact with Gunnar Harris. DJ Steichler runs in position number 3, piloting car number 1. We are yellow. Hello, Patricia. I am doing well. How are you? As yellow flag comes out for the 3rd time in tonight's main event. So I believe we are looking at maybe a Corey Gervais incident here. Car 25 came from the consolation race. Uh-oh. What-row? And iRacing obviously throwing the caution flag. Couple of cars sideways, facing the wrong way. Alright, well, we are not far away from wrapping up this recruitment race, and not far away from actually being half race distance in tonight's recruitment race. If you do want to check out You do want to be a part of these recruitment races. If you just type in iRacing IROC on Facebook, it'll take you directly to their Facebook page. Or if you go to iRacingIROC.com, that'll give you more information regarding their season. Again, they'll be hosting recruitment races all through July. And again, just trying to get their second season set in stone for the dirt side of things. And you can catch all the action live right here on UltimateDirtTV across Facebook and YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, free to watch. Or hit that like and follow button on Facebook. We are over 17,000 followers strong. We appreciate all the support here at UltimateDirtTV. We go 3 wide for the race lead. And Lewis Clark, well, he's gone from 0 to 0. He's back in 4th as we head into turns 3 and 4. We're 4 wide for the race lead. And now Lewis Clark right back through the middle. But look at Colton Skiles now to the race lead. The back tools number 40 entry. Clark slides up. Here comes James Norma. And a yellow has just ruined what was going and what was shaping up for a 5-car battle for the race lead. And we were, 4 wide, ladies and gentlemen. That will be an epic photo to take later on. Oh boy. So lap, we're going to keep that in the our memory bank, lap 18. No, hey Trisha, glad you're tuning into the broadcast. Hey Kevin, what's going on, champion? So in fact, let's do this. If you want to check out their website, check down the bottom left. It'll bring it up. There it is, www.iRacing-IROC.com. That'll take you directly to their Facebook page. In fact, let me get that for you, because that for some reason did not work for me. Nope. Silly sausage. Okay, so it's IROC-series.com. So let's try that one again, shall we? There it is. For more information, check out that website. Green flag is out. Skiles, your race leader. Lewis Clark runs in second. Gunnar Harris third. Again, they'll go 3 wide. Here comes DJ Steichler, right through the middle, slides up in front of Harris. Harris forcing to go back to the middle of the raceway. Down the front stretch into turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Lewis Clark trying to get back to the race lead, but again, we are thrown by the caution flag. So you can check out the IROCseries.com. We can check out their Facebook page. So, glad you tuned in here to UltimateDirtTV. If you're watching on the iRacing IROC page, don't forget to hit the like and follow button on their page. Show them support the people that support sim racing. Of course, this wouldn't be possible without the course Spartan Transportation. They do a wonderful job not only of supporting us here at UltimateDirtTV, but supporting the iRacing IROC series across their asphalt side of things as well. You know, we covered their first, I think, 5 weeks of the season before those guys making a move to. Let me find that out, because I don't know where they are. But Thursday night, let me find out where they went to, because they did tell me. They went to PTM Racing TV, so check them out Thursday nights from around 9:30. Hello, Luke. How are you, buddy? Here we are, set for a start once again. The restart, lap number 20 is in the books. Cross flag sticks as the green flag comes out, so he's very talented, this virtual flagman. 20 laps to go. Colton Skiles, your race leader, from Lewis Clark in second. DJ Starkleather runs in third, slides up in front of Gunnar Harris. Gunnar Harris back to the inside. Harris trying to sneak onto a podium position right now. Still plenty of laps left to run. Harris puts that Speed Shop 51 machine right in front of the one machine, but here comes James Normoyle now. Normoyle piling the 721, drifts up, slides to not so much the cushion, but he's found a grip line at 3/4 of the way up the racetrack, and Normoyle and Harris, they go side by side into turn number 1 and 2, and now around the outside like a trailer park girl goes the 721 of James Normoyle, and Normoyle now coming after your royal second place driver right now of Lewis Clark, and Clark, after surrendering the race lead about 5 or 6 laps ago, he's trying to get it back. He's had a pretty good night so far. And trying to put that Ace Esports, Cricky Motorsports, P1 Advanced Raceware, number 11 machine. Gunnar Harris got some problems on the exit of turn number 4. He's going to lose a couple of positions to Normal, Stykler and Cole Duggar. So Duggar moving back to position number 5 as you race for the lead into turns 3 and 4. Starts to heat up, but Colton Skiles from 8. He's into the race lead, and here he comes. He's ticking the boxes right now. He's holding off Lewis Clark. We'll go back through the field. There is Cole Duggar for Team Outlaw Motorsports. The 11 machine slides into position 4. Stykler back to position 5, and now here comes the one of Stykler. Lurking on the inside of Cole Duggar. Yellow is out with 14 to go. I'm glad you like that one, Kevin. And I think for the second time, we're about to see Corey Gervais in the 25. Okay, car low, car high. Car in front, car behind. You've got a bent race car, Corey. Look, you know what? Look, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Platsy, and I'm going to say that the racing tonight has been mighty toy. And don't forget, we are live across Facebook and YouTube here this evening and all season long. Yeah, here we go. Solid. That's a good one, Platsy. Solid chatting. Yeah, good chat, good chat. Gotta say, it's a little chilly. Yeah? 12:30 in the afternoon. The oxygen have just started. I wonder what they got online. What we've got online is some green flag racing. Skiles, your race leader from Clark once again. Clark trying the middle of the raceway. Normoyle, Harris and Duggar come together. Oh, look out, Stykleather! 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how do you do? There was about 19 cars in that one, trying to fit for one hole. Yeah, that's a manual. The official lubricant of JSI Racing, Penrite. How funny would it be, boys, if I went to Penrite and tried to get a sponsorship from them? I think that would just be the best sponsorship to have. Yes. There you go, Platzi. Alright, once again, we are set for a restart with 11 laps remaining. Green flag back out on the racetrack for Colton Skiles. Max wouldn't know what to do with some Penrite. He'd be too busy worried about his sister taking up all the lubricant. 10 to go this time by for your leader, Skiles, Clark and Harris. 1, 2 and 3. There's a good battle for 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 right now. Colbasnow on the bottom side. And Colbasnow has moved up. He started 21st. He's up to 7th, advancing 14 positions. Caleb Schellenberg in the 95 machine through the middle of the racetrack on the inside of James Normoyle. Norwell to the cushion in the middle of a Speed Shop 51, 54 entry and the Team Outlaw number 11 machine of Cole Duggar. Just 8 laps remaining. This time make it 7. Your race leader, Colton Skiles. Here comes Clark trying the big slide job into turn number 1 and 2. Yellow, yellow. I've got a phone call. I'm going to be right back. I love telemarketers. If only you have just heard what I told the telemarketers. Now look, I didn't leave one out because I didn't want to be a Gavin White and be like, yellow, yellow, yellow. I can't even do a Gavin White impersonation. Love Gavin White's commentary, by the way. Yes, Penrite was calling. No, stop it. I'm going to get in trouble here, boys. Going to get in trouble. Oh, what'd that beep beep arena make? 22. That's an auto, wouldn't it? Yeah, it was. Look, glad you're loving it, Platzi. We love it here as well. 6 to run. Spartan Transportation's iRacing IROC Dirt Series, the recruitment race. Here at the dirt track at Sharp, the big block modifieds, turning it on. Slide job by Harris on Lewis Clark, but Clark went back to the outside. Now here comes James Normoyle. He's going to slide up. Cole Duggan nearly gets into the back of Gunnar Harris. Normoyle at 5 to run, holds on to position 3. Here comes Harris trying to slide up again, losing momentum as he gets to the exit of turn number 2 and 4. Has anybody got anything for your race there, Colton Skiles? I doubt it. And remember, he started position number 8 in tonight's main event. And he quickly, well, not so much quickly, but he worked his way to the front. And since he's got to the front, he has not let go. Caleb Schillenberg outside the top 5. We go back to 7th and 8th. Jason Dean on the outside in car 715. Battling it out with Cole Basso. Basso, slide job. But that's Ethan Fisher, sorry. Ethan Fisher in the 715. 3 remaining, and not too much has changed up near the front of the field, as there is about 0.6 of a second gap between Colton Skiles and Lewis Clark, and then the similar sort of gap back to James Norwell, who's now found himself side by side with Gunnar Harris once again. Harris, he's got the grip line through the middle of through the exit of turn number 4. The white flag is out. 1 to run for your race leader. What a win this is going to be. The recruitment race into turns 3. 40 laps is in the books. This time by Colton Skiles will win tonight's Spartan Transportation recruitment race thanks to iRacing IROC Series. What a way to wrap up the recruitment race. Hopefully we get to chat to your top 3 here in just a moment. Again, we'll give these drivers about 2 minutes. So while we do that, we'll take a look at the feature race results coming up on your screen. Colton Skiles, let's take a look at your top 20. Lewis Clark, James Normoyle, Cole Duggar and Caleb Schillenberg, your top 5. Ethan Fisher, Cole Basso, Jason Dean, Tyler Schultz and Scott Reed, your top 10. Cody Manita, Austin Humphrey, DJ Steichler, Kyle Weisenberger, Corey Gervais, 15th, Nathan Parton, Gunnar Harris, 16-17, Tim Buckwalter, Brian Conrad, and Caleb Branham in position number 20. We go down to the final couple of positions. 21st, Cole Day, Kyle Burl, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Did not start tonight's feature event. James, I did give one to 1 second. Let me get that one for you, James. I did tell Brian to give you guys the link. Austin Humphrey, thank you for the follow. Fritchie, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope everyone is well. And Octane Inc., of course, thank you very much for the share. James, the link is coming. Well, I don't need to join my own Discord server. I'm trying to copy it. Oh. Okay. Let's give you that one. That should work, James. Alright, with that being said, we are going to pay a bill or two. Thank you for stopping by, Patricia. Appreciate it. And we'll chat to hopefully our top 3 in a moment. Alright, welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. What we'll do, we do not have our winner or second place finisher. So we'll bring in a driver that comes home in third place here tonight. Tonight it is James Normoyle. James, congratulations on the third place run here tonight. And oh, that racetrack, it was black slick from start to finish. And I mean, how'd you find that one?
Yeah, I don't know. That was tough. That was one lane trying to find the grip on the outside against the wall.
You guys had, I think, about 20 or 25 minutes of practice before they rolled over into qualifying. The track never reset the whole night. Were you a fan of leaving the track to roll over the rest of the night, or would you prefer probably a reset maybe after the consolation race to give you guys that fresh racetrack to maybe make it a bit more racy towards the end of the feature?
I actually liked it the way it was because I believe the bottom was starting to come in. We had a good battle for third. He just pulled a slider at the end there that didn't really clear, and I guess I hooked him, but it is what it is.
Hey, everybody tonight, of course, fixed setup racing. Are you a fan of the fixed setup racing? Because it takes that excuse out, well, he's got a better setup than me. Do you like fixed setup racing?
Yes and no. If the fixed setup is decent to run, then yeah, I like it. Everybody's on the same thing, so that's one thing that's nice about it. But as far as, if you get a setup that's not very good, then no.
Mate, obviously tonight was just a recruitment race for the iRacing IROC series. Couple of questions. Will we see you in future? I think they're running races, I think, every Monday night in July to recruit for their second season. Will we see you for those recruitment races? If so, will we end up seeing you in their season on a Monday night?
The plan is to finish out the recruitment races. I tried to race the clean as I could, so as far as making it into the league, I'd be glad to make it into the league, and yeah, absolutely, if I make it in.
All right, buddy. Look, you got a good looking hot rod here on this 721 machine. A lot of people on this car. I'm sure there's people behind the scenes, mate. Now's an opportunity to thank those people, thank those sponsors, mate.
Thank you. I got to thank BDS RC Wheel Dots. Yeah, James Shirley for all the setup help. He does a lot for me. And that's about it.
All right, buddy. Well done on third place here tonight, and we'll hopefully see you back next week on a Monday night.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the stream.
There we go. James Normoyle, ladies and gentlemen, home in third place. Lewis Clark in second, and Colton Skiles, your race leader, or your race winner, I should say. But that'll wrap up the post-race coverage here. Again, we don't have the rest of the drivers, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in here to Ultimate Dirt TV. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's Spartan Transportation iRacing IROC Dirt Series recruitment race. For more information, you can check out the website down on the bottom left of the screen, www.iroc-series.com. For more information, or you can check out their Facebook page as well. That's iRacing IROC. That's iRacing, IRACING, IROC. Don't forget to give them a like and a follow. And that'll wrap us up here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We have one race tomorrow night. It is the Walters Racing Graphics Midget Series, presented by Kings of Sling. We'll begin live across Facebook, YouTube, and on the iRacing Live page as well. So we look forward to that one. Until next time, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, we thank you so very much for tuning in here tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow for some midgets.